Happy New Year! So in today's video, I want to share with you my New Year's resolutions for 2022. I was going to do a cute little, 22 resolutions for 2022. But they ain't real life. I ain't got it. I'm stuck in my ways. I'm a whole adult. I'm stuck in my ways. So I ain't looking to change 22 times. But 10, I got 10. I got 10 resolutions or, things that I'm going to actively try to implement in 2022. And hopefully this helps you as well. Welcome. My name is Rakita and I focus on luxury, shopping, hauls, homes, and occasionally give my little 2 cents about life. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, please consider hitting the subscribe button. And for my returning fams, listen, y'all already know, okay? But in today's video, it's New Year's. We gotta reset. Well, maybe try things a little differently for us this year that maybe didn't work out last year. Because, between 2020 and 2021, it's a lot that didn't work out. It's a lot that didn't work out. So I have thought about 10 things in every spectrum, in fashion, in shopping, in spending, in budgeting, in home, like everything. My whole life in a capsule. I have 10 things that I want to consider, doing some things with in 2022. So the first one, I really want to square up with myself on this one. Because it's an ongoing thing. It's not even a New Year's. It's like every time, okay, let me tell you what it is. I'm sorry. Number 1 is eat healthier. Now, this is an ongoing issue for me because if it got some sugar in it, if cookie, cake, or muffin is in the name, I probably want it, okay? And I probably want a couple. I like sugar. I like desserts. I can literally go a whole day without eating real food and then give me an Oreo and I'm straight. I think the only thing that saves me is I genuinely like water. And I don't even know. I guess I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better. Yes, I want to see me in the streets for this resolution, for this even being on my list. Okay, I'm mad at myself, but I'm keeping it real. It is on my list, and I am going to actively try. I think I haven't tried before. I'm going to actively try instead of just saying so. Okay, that's number 1. Let's move along because I'm already upset. New Year's resolution number 2 is I am going to 1 in, 1 out. Okay? What I mean by that is if I purchase something new, I'm going to remove something old. So this is one of them things where, people can say, Rakita, practice what you preach, because I say this all the time. Do I do it? No. Okay? I'm a low-key hoarder. I'm a low-key hoarder of pretty things. If I think it's pretty, if I think it has a vibe, if, it makes my little heart sing, I don't want to get rid of it. I am good for, I can use this later. And I can't do that no more. I'm running out of space. All right. It ain't enough Ziplocs and storage in the world. I'm being kicked out of my storage shed. Okay. My husband said, I'm done with no. Okay. And I think he meant it this time. So I'm good. 1 in, 1 out. That comes to fashion. If I buy a pair of shoes, I am going to donate or sell depending on the price and condition. I'm keeping it real. But donate or sell if I buy this don't apply to purses. I'm sorry. I ain't even gonna lie like that. But everything else, when it comes to clothes, shoes, home decor, one in, one out. And also, when it comes to products in general, because I hate running out of stuff, simple things, everyday things, laundry detergent, cleaning supplies. So I will buy 5 Clorox wipes, okay? And knowing I don't need that many. So I'm gonna implement that in every aspect. One in, one out. So my next implementation or resolution is don't rush. Like, don't rush anything. Yeah, I have, I'm a soldier. I was in the Army, and I went into the Army right after high school. So, I have this don't be late mentality. If you're on time, you're late. If you're 10 minutes early, then you're on time. Like, I have that. So it's not about me showing up late to things. It's just, me wanting to get things done. My personality is very efficient. If I say I'm going to do something, I want to do it. If I obligate myself to do something, I want to do it. And, sometimes that leads to me rushing because I have other things going on. And the way my personality is set up, that annoys me. It gets done. I mean, come on. It gets done. But rushing annoys me. With everything, with work, with even getting dressed. If I don't have enough time to get up, drink my coffee, maybe scroll on the news, see what the world talking about, if I feel rushed with anything, it automatically throws off my mood. And people around me gotta suffer. So I'm not rushing with anything. So the next one, my number 4 resolution is the hardest for me. It's the hardest for me. I have to learn to accept. Boom. I have to learn to accept that I cannot hold everyone accountable. I have this really big thing with accountability, right? I'm all for people make mistakes, things happen. Psh, girl, that's life. Okay, I'm all for that. But where it goes left for me is where people don't take accountability for their mistakes, for their mishaps, for their misunderstandings, or, it ain't never their fault. I don't get triggered by much. I really don't. I don't get triggered by much. You gotta mess with my fur babies, you have to mess with my husband, you have to mess with my family. And when I say mess with them, the disrespect has to be real. So I don't get triggered a lot. But when it comes to people not taking accountability for their actions, strap up. I'm coming for you. I don't care if it's not even my business. If I get wind of it, I'm coming for you. And I have to learn to deal with my annoyance because, at the end of the day, you can preach, you can present facts, you can even square up. And if people don't want to take accountability, they're not. And that's just the bottom line. And I have to learn to live with that. I do. I gotta figure it out. But also, that leads me into my number 5 resolution. I am not responsible for everyone's happiness. Now, let me be clear. I ain't saying in 2022 I'm a walk around being an a-hole. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But I know the feeling of being happy. I know the feeling of being peaceful. And, I promise you, that's what I strive for. That's probably why I don't got a lot of friends. That's That's probably why I don't got a lot of friends, because if you disturb my peace, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. But I also want that for everyone else. But sometimes, you know, people are just miserable and they want company being miserable. And like, I can't do that. I'm not like, and I'm going, like, no is a thing. I have to learn that no is, I can say no. I can say no and still be considered a nice person. So I'm going to say no. I'm tired of being uncomfortable so other people can be comfortable. That's got to change. Which leads me to number 6. I don't even know if these are real segues. They sound similar. So but number 6 is prioritize the people that prioritize you. So, you know, when I consider you a friend, when I consider you even an associate, but, you know, and definitely my family, I go hard. I go hard in the paint. I go hard in the paint for you. Like, you can get what you need from me, you know, if I got it, if it don't inconvenience, you know, my family. But when I say inconvenience, you know what I mean? When it, you know, because people, they see you buy something, all of a sudden you become a millionaire. You be like, ma'am, listen, the way my bank account is set up, no, okay? Call me when your light's off. But, but you know, I tend to want to be there for, like, I want to show my love. Like, I'm not one of them people that walk around, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I like to show it. You know what I'm saying? I don't verbally show my love. I physically show my love. And it's just me, right? I guess it's my upbringing. That's how we do things around here. But, you know, it hurts a lot more when you prioritize somebody that don't prioritize you back. You know what I'm saying? Like, when that person is actually a loved one, or you considered a friend, or a friend that turns into family, it hurts a little bit more. Because, you know, you do nice things for strangers, or, you know, people that's not really in your everyday life. If they don't reciprocate it, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. My soul is right, you know. But if it's people that's supposed to love you back, it just hurts a little bit more. So, bottom line, I'm going to prioritize people in the way they prioritize me. Number 7 is I'm gonna stop being repetitive. Okay, listen. Don't let me find a favorite. Anything. Okay, outfit, shirt, shoes, purse, pot. Like, I'm repetitive. I will use, if I find something I love, even though I have 1,012,000 of them, I will use it over and over and over and over again with no remorse. You know, I feel like, you know, if I put on a different pair of socks, it's a different pair of pants. When it's not, ma'am, you just got on red socks today instead of blue. So, yeah. Number 8 is I have to learn how to vent my issues, or vent my concerns, or share my concerns as they're happening, right? Because I have a very, probably bad. I have a bad habit of, you know, people doing things or saying things and it rubs me the wrong way, and I'd be like, okay, and don't say anything about it. And then things, you know, because it's life, right? Things build up, and then is that one thing that makes me blow up because of all the other things that followed. Did I say that backwards? Probably. But I feel like if you address your feelings when it happens, you don't allow things to build up, which means things won't become a bigger situation. So, and that goes with fashion as well. Like, if I, let's say, purchased a pair of jeans, I tried to wear them once, they were uncomfortable. I was like, okay, but I really like them. I'm gonna try to wear them again. And I wore them a second time, like, ma'am, you know, vent your frustration. You may have wasted a little bit of your coins, but let it go. Let it go, so every time you try to wear these jeans and it don't work out, you don't frustrate yourself, okay? Or like, or shoes is a good one. Shoes are a good one. Okay, I will use that. I just gotta break them in. I just gotta break them in. Excuse every time. Every time I get a chance. And ma'am, sometimes they just broke. Okay, they not gonna work for you. Okay, let it go. And then of course that goes with life as well. You know, if somebody rubs you the wrong way, if somebody, you know, want to throw a little disrespectful ball at you, you know, throw it right back. Throw it right back. Throw it right back. And then you'll feel better. You'll be able to move on. Number 9 for me is I have to get out my comfort zone. Because like I said, I am a creature of habit. I am repetitive. You know, if I find something that works, okay, like I should have coined the term, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Because yup, or at least made a t-shirt. But you know, that's probably not a good look. I'm probably missing out on a lot of things, but let me just go ahead and pat my back though. That does not apply to me when it comes to traveling. Like, I will go anywhere, I will go see anything, but that's about it. That's when my Dora the Explorer stops. Okay, I don't usually want to try any new foods. I usually, you know, if I like a certain style, even my color palettes, like if I go in my closet and see one more beige, cream, brown-ish, neutral color sweater, like, square up, Rakita. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, towards the end of 2021, okay, I started, you know, well, when was the Nordstrom anniversary sale? Whatever that was. I was like, you know, let me get a little color in here. Let me get a little color, you know, brush some little neons. I think that's it. Baby steps, okay? Baby steps. But I want to, even my house, every room in my house is gray, light gray, dark gray, white, light white. What's light white? But I swear, when I find a color palette, which is obviously neutral, you know, I run it to the ground, okay? But, you know, I'm gonna get some color. That's number 9. I am going to explore different colors, different patterns, different textures, and see if I can make it do what it do. Number 10, I think, is the most important. I think is the most attainable for me and my personality, which is plan. Because, you know, I'm a lot, so planning helps organize things in my head, in my home, in my life, and most importantly, in my closet. Okay, I am going to, when I say plan, I'm going to plan purchases. I'm going to and I mean luxury purchases, even down to Amazon. I don't know. That might be a story that I'm telling. But I'm going to plan luxury purchases. I'm going to plan even smaller purchases. There we go. That is more so of the truth. I'm going to plan everything. I'm going to plan my videos. I'm going to plan events that I want to go to. I really need the cootie virus to chill out so I can start planning more trips. I'm even going to plan date nights, and I'm going to plan playtime with my girls. I'm planning everything. Everything is going in the planner. Everything. All of my minutes of the day are going to be accounted for. Why, Rakita? Why? Because I feel like when you plan things out, when you see it on paper and you're actually, or maybe it's just me, and I'm actually able to check it off as done, finished, I feel accomplished. Like I feel, like my circle is complete. So, and then that boosts your energy, your endorphins. It makes me happy and satisfied. So I'm going to actively try to plan out things that I want going on in my life. Okay, good people, that is it. Those are my New Year's resolutions for 2022. I'm gonna actively try. I'm gonna actively try to make it happen in 2022. Now, I am a very self-aware person. Like I know me. I am very stuck in my ways. Some might consider it mildly stubborn. Okay. So so changing up the game is not an easy task for me. However, I'm also very determined. And listen, if it's good for me, why not? So I'm going to do it. Y'all can hold me accountable. Y'all can hold me accountable. That's what friends are for. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and turning on those notifications so you don't miss a video from your new best friend. Also, if you want to keep up with me on the daily, you can follow me over on Instagram or TikTok. I am at Rakita's Closet. Also, check out my blog for more information about any video that I post or about me at www.rakitascloset.com. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye!